And welcome to On the Branch Gaming, where today we're doing everything's on fire.
Everything's on Pyre. Punning it right off the bat.
Yeah, puns right off the bat. And apparently we're restarting the campaign that we haven't even started yet. So.
Well, I think it's because we hopped in versus mode to see what the fuck.
Maybe, yeah. We kind of jumped into versus mode to be like, well, let's just try the gameplay and see what it's like and learn controls and all that. And
that just hurt.
Yeah. I hope that the versus mode thing that I just jumped into and played is not indicative of the rest of the game, because if it is,
well, like I said, it needs to teach. There's probably a tutorial throughout the story that teaches you what the fuck was just going on.
I certainly hope so, because if it's like as much information overload that the versus mode was, I just jumped into.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be digging this game.
I don't think Supergiant Games would fucked it up that hard.
I mean, I would certainly hope not, but I don't know, just the concept so far, like the Interstellar basketball or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it already.
Because it's sport game.
it's sport ball, yeah.
But it's RPG sport ball.
Kinda, but all right. So, let's do this. So, your days in downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire.
I like how downside is flashing.
Yeah, and I can't, what do I have to... Oh, mouse over it does a thing. Yeah, and also I don't have, this is clearly meant to be a mouse game, because this is kind of, not comfortable to use on controller.
I don't know, kind of weird. I've gotten used to using crap like that.
I mean, yeah, there's a couple games that have done it already, too. And I'm going to bring this up, too, real fast before we go any further. Destiny does the exact same thing with this kind of, cursor setup. That's a game that was never on PC. Anyway, so
Destiny, the We Want to Be Halo, but not?
Well, it's from the Halo company, the Bungie guys, yeah. Interactive plus Square Anywhere, yeah. But yeah, that game was never on PC, but it had the exact same setup. It was supposed to be complementing a mouse. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. So apparently we're playing Fallout 4 now, too.
Clearly.
Also, I like the little,
It's a masked something.
Masked something, yeah. The little, speech that they do in the background, too. See, right on schedule, what'd I tell you?
It's like SimSpeak.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You told us we'd find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. Don't be glum. I know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing.
Ooh.
It sounded like she said soon enough.
Soon enough.
Soon enough, yes. Seems he still is. Stand aside, I shall send him to a better place.
Death?
Apparently. Is he? Can you people just tell? Markings on his rags. I think he's one of them.
One of who?
I was going to say. There's a lot of questionable things so far, but look at him. He's beyond our help. We're beyond his. Bleh. Broken, shaken, starved, probably diseased. Gee, thanks, masked creature. Good luck with that there, chum. See you back in the wagon. The day grows dim. You have, at best, an hour.
Until what?
I think they're talking about us. Understood. It won't be long. The others lead. The man turns towards you. Yeah. It begins unfastening his mask. So apparently we're dying or something.
Something.
Hello, my friend. I don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal. We're equal nothings here. Oh, okay.
We equal nothing.
Oh. You are parched, and he gives you drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps.
Yay.
There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Headwind. Now, come on. You sense no ill wills. He helps you...
No ill intent.
Yeah, no ill intent. I can read in my head just fine, but the moment I try to read out loud, it throws everything out of my fucking head for some reason.
Ooh, a little simple thingy on the bottom changed.
Yeah, it did. It's fancy. Beckons you to enter the Black Wagon.
Well,
I don't exactly have a choice. I mean, there's some fancy books and shit in here. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. you see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back.
Why have you taken off your mask?
And with a guest. Yeah, right? She loosens the clasp on her mask. And she's quite the looker.
Glad to see you still have the horns even without the mask on.
Yeah, right? At least they're consistent, I guess. You may call me Joe Dario? Sure.
Joe.
Joe, yes, even though she's a woman, so.
You know, there's
And as
female
for
Joes.
myself, a woman named Joe?
Yeah.
Really?
Like J-O.
It's a new one to me, I guess. The small one struggles with his mask. Dario soon assists him. No,
Dog.
He's a dog person with a mustache, of course.
I don't know why he has a mustache, but I like it.
I don't know. He's very dapper and fancy looking, yes. That is to say, you may regard me by the name Rookie Greentail.
Okay, Wolf.
Yeah, okay, sure thing, Woof Woof. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can you do it?
Do what?
I hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, you chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what?
Do you guys
He
not
asks-
know how to read?
I was going to say, he asks if you're a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. So,
Glad we needed a...
whoa, okay, hold
Well-
on. There's some flavor text there. So, literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land.
Interesting.
Interesting. So do we,
Do we admit it? I mean, we've basically...
Oh, there's
what we
different
have so
text.
far
Yeah, so...
is that we've been thrown out of whatever current society into here.
Yeah, whatever's going on, we're evidently dying out in the middle of nowhere. So,
I'd say tell them.
I mean, to be fair, we are reading this, so...
Yeah.
Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in the right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Or who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. No,
say admit
we'll
it.
go ahead and admit it. Yeah, we'll go right out.
fucking
We'll say
read.
it. You confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you.
In exchange.
Yeah, right? Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put this on. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. I still have that same problem. The exiles indicate the book in their possession.
Have a book.
Have a look. Yeah, have a look. Have a book.
The one with the white.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of like little things I can just like look over, you know? Don't
Got
know
the
why I can
scary red
realize.
candle on the right over there.
Side door, balance down to a run, you not get far. Symbol of some kind, set over floorboards, cannot see purpose. Scary candle, nothing.
Nothing.
Some up here. What are these? Odd creatures. Hungry looking
Bats.
creatures. Yeah, roosters, some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do about them for now. I'm not sure I'd want to do anything about them either. They look like they would do horrible
I
things to
think
me.
that might be implying like a get rid of them thing.
Yeah, maybe. The wagon's common room must be back there, although you do not feel very welcome right now. Okay, so we'll just pick up the book.
Check out the book.
All right, take a look.
It's in a book.
It's in a book.
Reading.
You pick up one of the old heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize.
Cow guts.
Human flesh. Okay, well then.
That's kind of hard to read.
There is, yeah, that text, even on a big screen like this, I'm like, what the fuck? You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rights. That you...
Possess it.
Yeah, that you possess... Sorry, this is like... My eyes are like having a strain for this. That you possess it and have capacity to... Is that glean? Yeah, I couldn't tell if that's a C or G.
Or glean.
I think it's glean, yeah. To glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, the stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. I can read and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Arrive as a triumvirate clad in the rhymes of the right section, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Inspect.
Oh, for a clear look at the text. Oh, okay.
That might help. Hey!
I can fucking read it now.
I guess that works.
Fucking whatever, man, I guess.
Sure, okay. Close the book.
Is there a thing? Okay, great. I'll have to remember that.
Well, at least we know how to read.
At least we know how to read, yes. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say?
It says we can get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
it says we can get the fuck out of here, dude. But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give
There's
out.
a way out. Oh, my consciousness.
Yeah. Pretty much, right?
The only way to remain conscious
Nothing
is to play weird space basketball.
but a loading screen.
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
No.
So soon after your
Whoa.
sentence into exile.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
True what the book says.
How does this, like,
Free again.
all-knowing voice know what we're doing?
Perhaps not you
I don't know.
yourself,
Or this, like, painting or whatever it is.
someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation.
Alright. Is it through playing basketball?
The rights. The
Or-
one way to return to glory.
Tackle soccer or
Though in your case,
Full contact
I
soccer.
think it possible.
full contact
Yet,
soccer?
by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you
Even,
anyhow.
even the little dog is a book. You see that? It works. So it is true. Yes, but what now? And where'd the reader go?
He's that one that's reading that weird fucking boy.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us.
You could also die because,
won't.
you know, he's kind of dying right now.
Yeah, he's apparently diseased and all that, too. So, you look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind and calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way.
Yes, we need to go to the upside.
Yeah, the upside. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to
do
do as Headwind asked.
And that is
To play full contact soccer, as we already said.
full contact space basketball.
Well, it's
Celestial orb
so
falls
approach
from
the
heavens
celestial
when the
orb.
time is nigh.
We have got a big shiny
Exiles
ball.
conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one
Hold to
another,
pass?
not just
Oh,
in
because he's like the quick unit, so...
Oh.
the three must
Only one
act
exile can
as
move at a time. Okay. Makes sense.
Or,
So if I just tap it, it always passes between these two.
yeah.
If I hold it,
It
no.
goes to...
I still have to, like, direct it to him, though, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but...
Woof, 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 woof.
Woof, 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 woof. Sprint until stamina depletes.
Pretty easy with dog.
Yeah, right.
now plunge into the pyre with
There
the
you go,
orb
dude.
and be purified. Yes. The
Hooray!
And we just burned ourselves in green fire.
whoever
Oh,
steps
okay, because you were running
flame is
into it.
punished.
That person isn't available now.
His or her
Ah,
cohorts must make do on their own.
I understand. Also,
Oh, but
she's fucking big.
Yeah.
Like, just saying?
you shall face
A giant woman, you might say.
No, we're not getting to that.
But she is giant.
Beware the aura
I mean, in
surrounds the
comparison anyway, but
They shall beware yours.
to approach the adversary. So, okay, so if you touch him with the little aura thing, it makes him fuck off.
Bonk him off.
Is your
Yeah.
wrongdoing.
Banish his adversaries.
Accept it as a part of you.
That big, slow, like, lung that just
Cast your aura like a
from
stone.
afar.
Correct
I really don't like aiming with the controller. I had the exact same problem with Enter the Gungeon, too.
again.
Okay, it doesn't auto-target, so
Just
it's a little
so.
funky.
A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected.
Once
from
banished
the
by
likes
auras,
of you.
exiles soon return.
Yeah, because they're on like a timer on their little team thingy.
Yeah, they got a little thing down there. Lose your aura when you have the orb. Okay, makes sense. So they're doing that to block us from getting in there. To leap. See ya.
Oh.
Y'all. Headwind is returned. Okay, so...
So you lose him for an entire round, it looks like.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, that just throws the ball then.
Okay, well... At least sort of makes sense.
I mean, it makes a little more sense, like, once I actually see, like, in context what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, and then... getting in with the big guy, girl, whatever, however you want to say, the big character, is worth more.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, putting it in with dog
Hit the...
is worth like 15, whereas putting it in with big person is
Okay,
worth
hold
20.
on. Why did I lose aura, but he didn't? You know?
I don't know.
Like, I just did that because I'm like, oh, I can just bonk into them then.
I think, I don't know. I was going to say, I think because his, like, beat yours out.
But I mean, we were the same character. Like, we were both
I know,
the big
that's why I was
characters,
like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened the way it did, so...
Jump on in.
Try jump... Okay, so I just had to jump a bunch of times, but...
Because I think middle guy is worth 20.
Yeah, I
bet.
think so,
Yep.
yeah.
And
then
big guy's
little
worth
guy's
25.
15, yeah. Try sprinting. Okay, well, I've already done that, so...
More sprinting.
Yeah. It just wants me to do it a bunch of
Now
times.
jump
so
on in.
Get on in there.
The right is complete.
I mean,
Yay.
Dear reader,
I understand, like, in concept, like, what to do and all that, but it's still... I don't know, it plays a little weird.
but a glitch.
Like, having 3 different people, you know? Mm-hmm. It feels like it would be a little more complete if it was a one-on-one.
Cast down your
Because I kind of have to have, like, presence of mind, you know, 3 different bodies at one time.
Or if you could
listen.
have multiple people all on one team doing
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, if this was, like, an
Like
actual,
real
like,
full contact space basketball.
yeah. I am a little surprised that this isn't a co-op.
Oh, maybe future DLC or something.
I don't know. I kind of don't want it to be, like, a DLC. Like,
Well, not, you know what I mean. I'm saying DLC as like a, you know, future. This is something we want to do with it, not necessarily for money kind of thing.
Yeah. So we just follow the stars, or what?
Supposedly.
Reader, come, let us regard the night?
What are we going to regard it with?
I had to stop and, like, look. I'm like, wait, what? Like, well, what are you talking about? Leads me outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? You seek out.
Oh,
your
because we have to
destination.
know where we're going by the stars.
Yeah.
So
we had to draw like a. It was like a.
it's the star. It's the little, the whole thing that the fucking thing does.
Yeah, I know.
I know that makes total sense.
Oh, just interact to see the next location. I was gonna say, I'm like, do I have to, like, remember the fucking pattern, or...
I don't know, keep looking.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be that thing, but... 200 leagues due east, the Bridge of Gull. Her eyes look really weird, like, even when they're, like...
Black.
It doesn't look healthy. I mean, maybe it isn't her species or whatever, but...
Whatever she is.
Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly?
Soon.
Very soon, according to the stars.
You could even say, next time.
You should be arriving there next time on the branch.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will be there.